Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be playing some Black Ops 6, and I want to talk about Modern Warfare 4. So, my honest opinion on it, to be honest, I think if they pull it off right, it's going to be a good COD. But, if it has a good start, if it has a good start, I think it'll be okay. But if they mess it up like they did with Black Ops 6, because Black Ops 6 started good, but towards the end, like with all the collabs, like the TMNT, Jason Voorhees, like the Alien vs. Predator, like all that stuff, I don't know. And another thing I wanted to get, so I think a lot of like the past failure with COD might mess it up a little bit, just because of just how bad how bad COD has been. Like I didn't even play Black Ops 7 because it's just a terrible game. Like yes, I played it for like a few hours, like for maybe like a few weeks, maybe. It was not that. It was like okay, a terrible game. Like I'm not really a zombies guy, but I enjoyed the zombies more than I did the actual multiplayer, and I'm not a zombies guy. So, and something that really might mess it up is the release of GTA 6, like less than a month later. Because think about it, a hard-working man, when he's like, and people that can only get like one new game per year, are they gonna pick a game that has been doing terrible for the last few years, or a game that had a awesome game before it, such as what I'm talking about? I'm referring to GTA 5. They're obviously gonna pick GTA 6, and I would too, to be honest, if I was in that situation. And I think that will mess it up. To be honest, I think that's gonna mess it up. And the only thing that could possibly save it, if that happened, was them doing something absolutely crazy. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what could save it if that happened. If that were to happen. So in that situation, GTA 6 would definitely win, and this would severely affect the game, in my opinion. So I want to talk about something that hasn't really been happening in the last few years. The community has been going insane about this game. It's like everyone's brought back together, it feels like. And there's this one YouTuber that I have recently found out about. His name is mw4. He is, for the last 2 years, been very negative about Call of Duty, and for good reason. But he made a video. I don't know if you click on this, you've probably seen it if you're a COD fan and you've been keeping up with the recent stuff. He made an apology video, and to me, I think that says something, and has made a lot of other people want to play the game or get the game. Now, might be another thing that might really mess it up. The crappy skins they make, like the Ninja Turtle skins, the Ninja Turtle skins, the Jason skins, like all like the crappy stuff that no one cares about. If they do that, they literally said that they weren't gonna do that, like on like a tweet, Modern Warfare. And they probably won't. I am hoping they don't, because if they do that, it's done. If they make collabs and skins like they did with the past 3 or 4 CODs, the game's done. No one will want to play it. So I think if they do that, that is the end. Like I probably won't play the game anymore. So I'm hoping they don't. Now, if they want to make like a celebrity, but as long as he's in like a military or like an outfit, like in some sort of camo, that would be kind of cool. Like, let's say they made Ronaldo, but he's in like military gear. That wouldn't be so bad. But if they were to make him like a soccer jersey or like a something like that, that's bad. So my opinion on like, I'm gonna get into some like more details on the game. So we don't know a whole lot about the game yet because it doesn't release till October. So I've heard from I'm mainly one of my favorite Call of Duty YouTubers is T-Dog Smitty, and he actually got to play the game early, and he said that the movement felt like a lot like Modern Warfare 2019 or Modern Warfare 2. And something he said that I really want to mention is he got to play it early, and he said when you get blown up by a car, like you're near the car when it explodes, it's not gonna like when you get blown up, you're gonna fly back and get into this kind of last stance position, like on the floor, like laid out, like, and like you have your handgun, like your secondary now, like you're about like kind of like a last stance, like you're about to die, and you're on like 1 HP. So if you're in a gunfight and you get blown up by a car, you're pretty much just done. Again, you go into a kind of like last stance kind of thing, which I think is really cool and like way more realistic. So this is something we don't know much about, but he said the guns there weren't so far. We have a new AR. I don't really know what actual guns there were. I kind of forgot. But all I know is we're gonna have a new AR, but we always do. And he said there was no MP5, which like kind of shocks me. But they're probably gonna end up adding that as like a season or something. But dude, as for it, dude, if they make like the Lockman, man, I hate the Lockman. I like the Lockman sub. I do not like that, dude. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So the maps, I haven't really seen many of the maps, and I've heard they're more like war torn, unlike this map, which is just like this map's just an airport. Now there is a bit of damage, like there's some like trash. There's like some there's like some cracks on the floor, as you can see. There's like whole plane crash. Now for the campaign, it is linear, so no Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is terrible. I don't think anybody liked that game, to be honest. There's that one guy that probably liked it, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that guy. I think I like the campaign. The campaign's supposed to be about Makarov and North and South, like a war between North and South Korea. So it sounds pretty good, but the trailer, the game didn't seem that good. The campaign didn't seem that great. But that's just the trailer. And again, the trailer is often now is like way different from what it is. Like Black Ops 6. You guys should know, like the Black Ops 6 trailer, it was like way different than the actual game. So the multiplayer. I've heard the multiplayer is fun. Like T-Dog Smitty said he did like 20 rounds, 18 to 20 games of it. He said he liked it. I mean, don't quote me on that because he might change his opinion. Because like this game, my opinion kind of changed on this game. Because like towards the start of the game, I really liked this game, but towards the end, I kind of felt a bit more negative about it. Because overall, it wasn't really the best game, and a lot of people felt that way just because a lot of collabs happened towards the end. Black Ops 7 just wasn't that great. So this is something that I'm actually really excited for, is DMZ. We're getting a DMZ thing next week. It's supposed to be. And we're probably gonna get DMZ back, which is I'm actually very excited about. Now, unfortunately, there's no zombies, so zombies people, you're kind of just done for. I'm sorry, it's a Modern Warfare game. It's a Modern Warfare. It's supposed to be a military game. I get that. Oh yeah, tax sprint unfortunately is still in the game. So we're now a lot of people who don't like the doors that are in the game. I kind of respect that. I don't like the doors. I don't like the whole tax sprint and doors thing. I don't like that at all. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna. So I think I've covered everything I want to cover. So my honest opinion on the game is, I think if they have a good start, they don't put any crappy BS skins in the game, I think it'll be perfect. Like, probably not like perfect, like not like nowhere. It's not gonna be nowhere near as good as like the older games, because like I have to go in it like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, like the original Modern Warfare trilogy. It's not gonna be nowhere as good as that, but I think it's gonna be decent. I think it's gonna be way better than Black Ops 7, Black Ops 6, and the new Modern Warfare trilogy. Because what I find interesting is there are like some like very good people working on this game, like the devs. One of the devs has been around since COD 2, and another one's been around since COD 4 Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare game. So, if there's anyone that should be working on this game, it should be them. But I don't know. Tell me your thoughts in the comments, and I'll gladly respond. We'll have a conversation about it. I don't care about debating. But another thing I want to cover is what are we gonna get next? Like, what's gonna be the 2027 Call of Duty? So I don't think they're gonna make Black Ops 8 or Modern Warfare 5. But I say they do. There are two games that people just have kind of forgotten about in terms of the campaign: COD Ghost and Advanced Warfare. Both of these games ended on like the story wasn't complete. Advanced Warfare ended and you didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, the bomb went off, like the missile went off, and you didn't know what happened. So they make a sequel to that game, and they make a sequel to COD Ghost, which I believe even got killed at the end, and the bad guy got away. So they could totally do something about that. That I feel like they should have done, rather than make a new Modern Warfare trilogy. That probably would have saved them a lot. At the same time, before Modern Warfare 2019, they were in a big hole. Cause like, there were like 3 like terrible CODs in a row. IW, World War II, and Black Ops 4, which didn't even have a campaign. And then Modern Warfare came out, and it brought back older fans, it brought in newer fans. And to be honest, we were in kind of Call of Duty was kind of in a bigger hole than we even are now. Because even these games are bad, there are still people who like them. Which, there's no problem with that. If you like these, good for you. A majority of people just don't like them. So, that's really all I want to say about it. So I think if they just have a good start, and just don't bring in any crappy skins, no BS, and just stay true to like the gritty Modern Warfare military theme that they're going for, I think they'll be okay. Like, it's obviously not going to be good. I think I've said that already. But it will be better. I think this is going to be the best COD we've had since Modern Warfare 2. Now, Modern Warfare 2, the only reason it was slightly good was because of the campaign. But to be honest, this is the only good. I think it's going to be the only good COD that we have had since Black Ops 5 or Cold War. Because Cold War was pretty good, and only because of the campaign. And I truly think the last perfectly good, like all-rounded good COD that we got was was World War II because it had a amazing campaign. It had a amazing multiplayer, at least I think, and it had a decent zombies. Just it was different. So that's really all I want to say about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.